Welcome back to the Jamie Ross Show. I'm here with our return visit of Brad Parks.
I must be a glutton for punishment or something like that.
Yeah.
You would have thought after the first time I would have learned my lesson.
I know. Well, there's probably going to be 2 more returns after this because I hear there's more books already finished.
And you were kind of a good luck charm the first time.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, the first book, Faces of the Gone, went back for a second printing after just 9 days.
After my interview.
After your interview.
Wow.
So it was like, I'm telling all my author friends, go on the Jamie Ross Show. Good things will happen.
Absolutely. Second printing. How many books is that?
Millions and millions and millions.
Yeah.
I outsell Stieg Larsson, actually.
Wow. Really? I've never heard of him.
My own household.
Did
but
he
anyhow,
do a
but
few
you gotta
books?
just a few. But it didn't work out well. He died. So.
Oh yeah, that's too bad. But this is his second book, as you can also see behind us. Now, Eyes of the Innocent.
Yes.
How do you pick a title for your book?
Well, I started with, of course, Faces of the Gone.
Right.
So my shtick suddenly has become body part and something else. And I try to have it describe the victim in some way.
Okay.
So in the first book, it's the faces of the gone, because at one point the evil guys take a picture of the face of each person they killed. In this book, Eyes of the Innocent refers to the eyes of 2 young boys who have been killed in a house fire in Newark. Okay. And this is what Carter starts off investigating. Quickly, he, of course, discovers that the house fire is not what it seems. Okay. And then just as he's figuring this out, a Newark City councilman is kidnapped. Carter is, of course, immediately on the case, and soon he is plunged into the murky world of subprime mortgages and house flipping and political corruption, and then he is tracking the shadowy killer behind it all. Wow.
So you go from a house fire to subprime mortgages.
Right. Because it turns out that the house that burned down had a subprime mortgage on it, and I was trying to be topical and timely.
And it's Carter Ross.
Cousin Carter, as you know him.
Absolutely. Now the last book won 2 awards.
Right.
The Nero and the Seamus. Is it Seamus?
Seamus, yes.
Now,
yes, it's not the Shamu Award. It's not named after a whale at SeaWorld.
Whales love this book. The whales read it. They say, "Please prop up the next page."
Yes, buy this book, Orca.
Yeah. So, can you explain those awards? Because I'm not familiar.
Yeah,
with
sure. The Nero Award is given by a literary society in New York City that venerates all things Nero Wolfe. Nero Wolfe is kind of considered to be the American Sherlock Holmes. He is a classic detective. The Seamus Award is given by the Private Eye Writers of America. So it was the best first novel in their estimation. And it turns out that no single book had ever won both the Nero and the Seamus.
Right, in the same year.
Well, or just no book.
Ever.
Yes, yeah. So no author had won those in the same year, and no single book had ever been awarded both. Right.
Well, that's pretty good. Now, who is your favorite? Did you have a favorite mystery writer growing up?
I had many, and now, of course, I have dozens. Probably the writer who got me into mysteries was John D. MacDonald, who wrote a series with a character named Travis McGee, who was kind of this rambling Florida boat bum / philosopher. Right. And I probably started reading those when I was 12 or 13, and it really kind of hooked me on the genre, and maybe started me thinking that, yeah, I'd like to write a mystery someday. These are fun. Right.
And now, and then the switch from sports writer to reporter to author. Did you always have the mystery bug when you were doing sports?
I think I did. I think I always thought of mysteries as something I would do sort of in my advanced age after my journalism career was over. I would, retire to some little cottage somewhere and bang out mystery novels. Right. And then at a certain point in time, I figured, why wait? Right. Why not do your dream now? So that's what I'm doing.
Absolutely. And so far, so good.
Yeah, having a great time.
So far, so good. And this novel, again, takes place in Newark. right?
Newark, New Jersey, just about
So,
5 miles down the road from Jamie Ross headquarters.
That's right, and I haven't read it yet. I can't wait. I can't wait to read it because I really did enjoy it. They're really fun reads, and Brad is actually in town at Words Bookstore again tonight, and you're not gonna make it because
because we can't get the internet to work fast enough.
Yeah.
Someone grease the tubes, get this thing moving.
Yeah. So but I'm sure there'll be many extra copies down there that you can buy.
And it will be signed by the author.
And will be signed.
Yes.
And now when you go down there tonight, when you do you do a little reading?
We'll do a reading. There might be some singing, some dancing. You never know.
Yeah.
We try to keep things entertaining.
Dancing by yourself, or do you hire out?
Yeah, I have the Rockettes come in. Well, actually, of course, there's a lot of Rockettes who live in Maplewood and South Orange, so it's not hard to find them. You just, go out to a snowbank somewhere and, just kind of pull one out.
Exactly.
Just find one with long legs. They all have long legs.
That's a good idea. And now it's one thing I thought we would do is Michael Connelly has a quote on the front.
Yeah.
Michael Connelly, and he said, "This book held me hostage until the last page."
And I hope it makes you a fellow prisoner. So
in case you aren't able to get the book, I thought we could just read the last page.
Well, there you go.
There we go. All right.
Hold on, are you allowed to do that? I'm not sure.
Hey, that's a good website. That's almost that's almost like a. I'm gonna have a lastpage.com.
Lastpage.com.
Last
just
page of
blow
every
book out of the water.
That's got some legal ramifications, you would think.
Yeah, and I think readers would probably string you up and kill you. Because nothing infuriates a reader more than when a review comes out and the review has plot spoiler points.
Oh yeah.
And that happens all the time, and it drives readers nuts. Of course, it drives me nuts.
But Harry Potter dies at the end.
Dang it! I hadn't gotten that far. I was still on number 6.
I know.
Ah! Curse you, Jamie Ross. Curse you.
But there's rumors that he's okay. So
allegedly.
I
understand.
So that's good.
Who did shoot JR anyway?
I don't know.
But who shot Jamie Ross?
He's coming back.
Maybe we could do a Jamie Ross mystery. Jamie Ross mystery.
Well, Carter could have a brother Jamie.
He could.
Don't make it a sister.
That's what you get for having an androgynous name, man.
Yeah. But anyway, this is wow, and you have 2 more books ready to go, but we're gonna have to wait.
The publishing company just wants you chomping at the bit.
They're milking it.
They just want you so eager that you're just gonna crash through the walls at Ward's bookstore next time.
Oh boy! So, is it yearly then? You think?
Yes,
probably.
that's the plan.
Yeah. All right. But can you hook me up like a little Kindle
for cousin Jamie?
Yeah. Is this on Kindle?
It is available in ebook format as well. Yes.
But you should buy it at Words
because it's wonderful to have a nice independent bookstore in town.
Yeah,
Sure.
absolutely. And Words is as good as they come. So, dropping in.
My pleasure.
And maybe I'll see you in a couple hours.
Thanks for having me on the show.
And then you can do a read for us.
We'll do a dramatic reading for sure.
I
do voices and everything.
Oh, do you really?
Oh, we have fun. Yeah.
What does Carter sound like?
Strangely, he sounds like me.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
And who is the most colorful character in this version?
Oh boy, so many colorful characters. I think everyone's favorite so far has been Sweet Fang, the intern. She is a bubbly blonde 22-year-old Vanderbilt graduate who suddenly becomes Carter's sidekick, much to the distress of Carter's sometimes on, sometimes off girlfriend, Tina Thompson. Kind of sets up one of those little love triangle things.
Okay.
I won't give away the ending as to who wins.
And any screenplays?
There has been some interest from studios.
Yeah.
Nothing yet official.
Okay.
So hopefully, maybe Carter Ross on the silver screen one of these days.
All right, and then hopefully I can interview the lead actor.
I'm thinking Zach Braff.
Zach Braff?
I mean, he's a Maplewood guy. Went to Columbia High School.
I could see Carter Ross, Zach Braff. Yeah. You want me to make some phone calls?
Hook it up for us.
All right,
that'd be good.
I'll get Zach on the phone and we'll make this all set. So anyway, thanks again for watching, everyone, and thank you again, and we'll see you next year.
All right, sounds good.
All right.